Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 2021 Engineering Design Fair here at the Schulich School of Engineering. My name is Jillian Ayres, and I work in the Dean's office here at Schulich, and I'm one of the organizers of this year's fair. I'd like to take this opportunity before we begin to acknowledge the traditional territories of the people of the Treaty 7 region of Southern Alberta, which includes the Blackfoot Confederacy, comprising of the Siksika, Piikani, and Kainai First Nations, as well as the Tsuut'ina First Nation and the Stoney Nakoda Nation, including the Chiniki, Bearspaw, and Wesley First Nations. The city of Calgary is also home to Métis Nation of Alberta, Region 3. The Engineering Design Fair is the culmination of our graduating students' capstone projects, their hard work. They've been working hard over the past 8 months. So thank you to all the students here today. We've got some incredibly creative and innovative projects. I've been poking around the website and the project pages over the last few days, and I can say that we've got some creative, innovative projects this year, and I really hope you enjoy them. Thank you to all of our judges as well for joining us today. We've got a record number of returning judges. So thank you for your flexibility in judging in a virtual environment this year. I'd like to introduce our first speaker, Jenny Cruikshank, who is the Associate Director of Student Services here at Schulich.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you, Jillian. I appreciate your kind words, and we are super excited to welcome you to the Engineering Design Fair, also known as Capstone. I really want to extend a special welcome to our judges. You are such an important partner for our students, and your contribution to both mentoring the projects and then also judging this final result is appreciated. Schulich engineering students benefit from these relationships with professionals. Some of you may have hired and had engineering practicum students in their first or second year working with you, or engineering internship students between their third and fourth year, and now you get to see their final project and results of their engineering design fair. These work integrated learning opportunities are invaluable for our engineering students. And just so you know, we still do have some students looking for 2021 internship placements. This final capstone project is a conclusion of their student experiential learning, and it's such an amazing showcase of student talent. As Jillian said, we have some really creative, entrepreneurial, and hardworking students that are excited for you to see the results. These students are poised to graduate, and we are super proud of them. We're confident they're going to be fantastic engineers, and we thank you for your support.
Thanks, Jenny. Next, I'd like to introduce Dr. Meera Singh, our Associate Dean, Academic and Planning, for a few words of welcome.
Thank you, Jillian. It is so great to bring the Schulich engineering community together this year for the 2021 Engineering Design Fair. I was reflecting on design fairs of the past, thinking about how we would take over the Olympic Oval, picturing thousands of students, judges, faculty members, and the general public milling around. Massive posters displaying student work, numerous physical prototypes to share, marvel at, and enjoy. This year, we've taken an activity of this magnitude and made it happen virtually for the first time. While this is very different, it's been spectacular to be a part of. Student teams have learned to work together as well as with their industry partners and mentors in a virtual environment. Instead of research posters, we have student team web pages built on WordPress. Instead of seeing prototypes in action, we have some amazing student-made videos to enjoy. And instead of face-to-face conversations with judges and the general public, student teams will be chatting with everyone virtually, everyone from the comfort of their own offices. And we're providing online design fair access to family, friends, industry, student prospects, and the general public. Although it's very different from previous years, the spirit of the design fair has remained the same. It is a celebration of experiential learning, a pivotal component of the strategic priorities of both the University of Calgary and the Schulich School of Engineering. It is experiential learning or learning by doing that breathes life into our students' academic journey. And this year-long capstone project is a pinnacle of experiential learning. Student teams coming together, working with industry mentors on real-world projects that they are passionate about, developing engineering design solutions that will make a difference in the world around them. The Engineering Design Fairs features capstone projects that require students to bring to life all of the technical knowledge that they have learned in the culmination of their courses. It's an opportunity to work in design teams and experience firsthand the engineering design process. As a participant in today's design fair, I am looking forward to experiencing this learning at its best. When I count everyone involved, students, judges, instructors, industry mentors, all the staff in the dean's office, campus IT, and the AV providers from ComMedia, I think I can get to over 1,000 pretty quickly. Thank you all for your time, your willingness to pivot, your hard work and creativity, and your intelligent problem-solving approach. Students, I want each and every one of you to remember today represents an accomplishment worth celebrating. I congratulate you all on your hard work and producing the amazing projects that we will all experience today.
Thank you, Dr. Singh. Now I've got a few housekeeping items I'd like to draw your attention to before we get started today. Our Zoom booths will open at 10 a.m. and our judging schedule will begin promptly at 10 a.m. as well. Our awards ceremony today will take place at 1:30 p.m. and the Zoom link and details are available on our engineeringdesignfair.ucalgary.ca webpage. If you haven't visited it, that is where you will find all of our projects, all of the links to the Zoom room booths to chat with all of our students about their projects. And the URL link is in the chat, so please click there to view the projects. In the meantime, you now have a few extra minutes, I see, to grab a coffee, grab a water, get set up, so we can begin promptly at 10 a.m. I'll see you all again here at 1:30 p.m. But in the meanwhile, enjoy the fair and have fun. Thanks, everyone.